I say, you there. Come in. Well, what are you up to?
Then you weren't asleep?
Not much. I lie awake and think.
What is it that you think of?
What in the world, my dear, but you?
The pride I take in your appreciation doesn't insist on that. I'd so far rather you slept.
Well, I think also, you know, of this queer business of ours.
Of what queer business, Miles?
Why, the way you bring me up. And all the rest.
What do you mean by all the rest?
Oh, you know.
Certainly you shall go back to school, if it be that troubles you. But not to the old place. We must find another, a better. Do you know you've never said a word to me about your school? I mean the old one. Never mentioned it in any way.
Haven't I?
No, never. From the hour you came back. You've never mentioned to me one of your masters, one of your comrades, nor the least little thing that ever happened to you at school. Never, little Miles, no, never have you given me an inkling of anything that may have happened there. Until you came out that way this morning, you had, since the first hour I saw you, scarce even made a reference to anything in your previous life. You seemed so perfectly to accept the present. I thought you wanted to go on as you are.
I don't. I want to get away.
You're tired of Bly?
Oh, no. I like Bly.
Well, then.
Oh, you know what a boy wants.
You want to go to your uncle?
Ah, you can't get off with that.
My dear, I don't want to get off.
You can't, even if you do. You can't. My uncle must come down, and you must completely settle things.
If we do, you may be sure it will be to take you quite away.
Well, don't you understand that that's exactly what I'm working for?
And how much will you, Miles, have to tell him? There are things he'll ask you.
Very likely. But what things?
The things you've never told me. To make up his mind what to do with you. He can't send you back.
Oh, I don't want to go back.
Dear little Miles, dear little Miles.
Well, old lady?
Is there nothing at all that you want to tell me?
I told you this morning.
That you just want me not to worry you.
To let me alone.
I've just begun a letter to your uncle.
Well then, finish it.
What happened before?
Before what?
Before you came back. And before you went away, what happened? Dear little Miles, if you knew how I want to help you. It's only that, it's nothing but that. And I'd rather die than give you a pain or do you a wrong. I'd rather die than hurt a hair of you. Dear little Miles, I just want you to help me to save you. Why, the candle's out.
It was I who blew it, dear.
It was after luncheon and by the schoolroom fire, and yet I hadn't really in the least slept. I'd only done something much worse. I'd forgotten. Where, all this time, was Flora? As she was nowhere about, she would surely be with Mrs. Gross, but she met my quick challenge with blank, scared ignorance. She'd only supposed that after the repast I'd carried off both the children. Of course, now, indeed, she might be with the maids, so that the immediate thing was to look for her without an air of alarm.
She'll be above, in one of the rooms you haven't searched.
No, she's at a distance. She's gone out.
Without a hat?
Isn't that woman always without one?
She's with her?
She's with her. We must find them.
And where's Master Miles?
He's with Quint. They're in the schoolroom.
Lord, miss.
The trick's played. They've successfully worked their plan. He found the most divine little way to keep me quiet while she went off.
Divine?
Infernal, then. He has provided for himself as well. But come.
You leave him?
So long with Quint? Yes, I don't mind that now.
Because of your letter?
Luke will take it.
You go with nothing on?
What do I care when the child has nothing on? I can't wait to dress, and if you must do so, I leave you. Try meanwhile yourself upstairs.
With them? You're going to the water, miss? You think she's in?
She may be, though the depth is, I believe, nowhere very great. But what I judge most likely is that she's on the spot from which the other day we saw together,
when she pretended not to see.
With that astounding self-possession. I've always been sure she wanted to go back alone. and now her brother has managed it for her.
You suppose they really talk of them?
They say things that if we heard them would simply appall us.
And if she is there,
Yes?
then Miss Jessel is.
Beyond a doubt. You shall see.
Oh,
Wait! She's taken the boat.
then where is it?
She's used it to go over, and then has managed to hide it.
All alone, that child?
She's not alone. And at such times she's not a child, she's an old, old woman.
There she is.
Why? Where are your things?
Where yours are, my dear.
And where's Miles?
I'll tell you if you'll tell me.
Well, what?
Where, my pet, is Miss Jessel? She's there, you little unhappy thing. There. And you'll see her as well as you'll see me.
What a dreadful turn, to be sure, miss. Where on earth do you see anything?
You don't see her exactly as we see. You mean to say you don't now? Now? She's as big as a blazing fire. Only look, dearest woman. Look.
She isn't there, little lady, and nobody's there, and you never see nothing, my sweet. How can poor Miss Jessel, when poor Miss Jessel's dead and buried? We know, don't we, love? It's all a mere mistake and a worry and a joke, and we'll go home as fast as we can.
I don't know what you mean. I see nobody. I see nothing. I never have. I think you're cruel. I don't like you. Take me away. Take me away. Oh, take me away from her.
From me?
From you. From you.
If I'd ever doubted, all my doubt would at present have gone. I've been living with the miserable truth, and now it's only too much closed round me. Of course I've lost you. I've interfered, and you've seen, under her dictation, the easy and perfect way to meet it. I've done my best, but I've lost you. Goodbye. Go. She persists in denying to you that she saw or has ever seen anything.
Ah, miss, it isn't a matter on which I can push her. Yet it isn't either, I must say, as if I much needed to. It has made her, every inch of her, quite old.
Oh, I see her perfectly from here. She resents for all the world like some high little personage the imputation on her truthfulness, and, as it were, her respectability. Miss Jessel, indeed. She's respectable, the chit. The impression she gave me there yesterday was, I assure you, the very strangest of all. It was quite beyond any of the others. I did put my foot in it. She'll never speak to me again.
I think, indeed, miss, she never will. She do have a grand manner about it.
And that manner is practically what's the matter with her now.
She asks me every 3 minutes if I think you're coming in.
I see. Has she said to you, since yesterday, a single other word about Miss Jessel?
Not one, miss. And of course, you know, I took it from her by the lake that just then and there, at least, there was nobody.
And, naturally, you take it from her still.
I don't contradict her. What else can I do?
Nothing in the world. You've the cleverest little person to deal with. They've made them, their two friends, I mean, still cleverer even than nature did, for it was wondrous material to play on. Flora has now her grievance, and she'll work it to the end.
Yes, miss. But to what end?
Why, that of dealing with me to her uncle. She'll make me out to him the lowest creature.
And him who thinks so well of you.
He has an odd way, it comes over me now, of proving it. But that doesn't matter. What Flora wants, of course, is to get rid of me.
Never again to so much as look at you.
So that what you've come to me now for is to speed me on my way. I've a better idea, the result of my reflections. My going would seem the right thing, and on Sunday I was terribly near it. Yet that won't do. It's you who must go. You must take Flora.
But where in the world?
Away from here, away from them, away even most of all now from me, straight to her uncle.
Only to tell on you?
No, not only. To leave me in addition with my remedy.
And what is your remedy?
Your loyalty, to begin with. And then Miles's.
Do you think he
won't, if he has the chance, turn on me? Yes, I venture still to think it. At all events, I want to try. Get off with his sister as soon as possible and leave me with him alone. There's one thing, of course. They mustn't, before she goes, see each other for 3 seconds. Do you mean that they have met?
Ah, miss, I'm not such a fool as that. If I've been obliged to leave her 3 or 4 times, it has been each time with one of the maids. And at present, though she's alone, she's locked in, safe. And yet...
And yet what?
Well, are you so sure of the little gentleman?
I'm not sure of anything but you. But I have, since last evening, a new hope. I think he wants to give me an opening. I do believe that, poor little exquisite wretch, he wants to speak. Last evening, in the firelight and the silence, he sat with me for 2 hours as if it were just coming.
And did it come?
No. Though I waited and waited, I confess it didn't. And it was without a breach of the silence, or so much as a faint allusion to his sister's condition and absence, that we at last kissed for good night. All the same, I can't, if her uncle sees her, consent to his seeing her brother without my having given the boy a little more time.
What do you mean by more time?
Well, a day or 2, really to bring it out. He'll then be on my side, of which you see the importance. If nothing comes, I shall only fail, and you will at the worst have helped me by doing on your arrival in town whatever you may have found possible. Unless, indeed, you really want not to go.
I'll go. I'll go this morning.
If you should wish still to wait, I would engage she shouldn't see me.
No. It's the place itself. She must leave it. Your idea's the right one. I myself, miss...
Well?
I can't stay.
You mean that since yesterday you have seen?
I've heard.
Heard?
From that child. Horrors. There, on my honour, miss, she says things...
Oh, thank God.
Thank God.
It so justifies me.
It does that, miss.
She's so horrible.
Really shocking.
And about me?
About you, miss, since you must have it. It's beyond everything for a young lady, and I can't think wherever she must have picked it up.
The appalling language she applied to me. I can, then.
Well, perhaps I ought to also, since I've heard some of it before. Yet I can't bear it. But I must go back.
If you can't bear it.
How can I stop with her, you mean? Why, just for that, to get her away, far from this, far from them.
She may be different. She may be free. Then, in spite of yesterday, you believe...
In such doings, I believe.
There's one thing, of course, it occurs to me to remember. My letter, giving the alarm, will have reached town before you.
Your letter won't have got there. Your letter never went.
What then became of it?
Goodness knows. Master Miles...
Do you mean he took it?
I mean that I saw yesterday, when I came back with Miss Flora, that it wasn't where you'd put it. Later in the evening, I had the chance to question Luke, and he declared that he had neither noticed nor touched it. You see?
Yes. I see that if Miles took it instead, he probably will have read it and destroyed it.
And don't you see anything else?
It strikes me that by this time your eyes are open even wider than mine.
I make out now what he must have done at school. He stole.
Well, perhaps.
He stole letters.
I hope then it was to more purpose than in this case. The note, at any rate, that I put on the table yesterday would have given him so scant an advantage, for it contained only the bare demand for an interview, that he is already much ashamed of having gone so far for so little, and that what he had on his mind last evening was precisely the need of confession. Leave us. Leave us. I'll get it out of him. He'll meet me. He'll confess. If he confesses, he's saved. And if he's saved...
Then you are? I'll save you without him.
my dear? Is she really very awfully ill?
Little Flora? Not so bad, but that she'll presently be better. London will set her up. Bligh had ceased to agree with her. Come here and take your mutton.
Did Bligh disagree with her so terribly suddenly?
Not so suddenly as you might think. One had seen it coming on.
Then why didn't you get her off before?
Before what?
Before she became too ill to travel.
She's not too ill to travel. She only might have become so if she'd stayed. The journey will dissipate the influence and carry it off.
I see. Well, so we're alone.
Oh, more or less. Not absolutely. We shouldn't like that.
No, I suppose we shouldn't. Of course, we have the others.
We have the others. We have indeed the others.
Yet even though we have them, they don't much count, do they?
It depends on what you call much.
Yes, everything depends. Well, I think I'm glad Bligh agrees with me.
You would certainly seem to have seen these 24 hours a good deal more of it than for some time before. I hope that you've been enjoying yourself.
Oh, yes, I've been ever so far, all round about, miles and miles away. I've never been so free.
Well, do you like it?
Do you? Nothing could be more charming than the way you take it. For, of course, if we're alone together now, it's you that are alone most. But I hope you don't particularly mind.
Having to do with you? My dear child, how can I help minding? Though I've renounced all claim to your company, you're so beyond me, I at least greatly enjoy it. What else should I stay on for?
You stay on just for that?
Certainly. I stay on as your friend, and from the tremendous interest I take in you till something can be done for you that may be more worth your while. That needn't surprise you. Don't you remember how I told you when I came and sat on your bed the night of the storm, that there was nothing in the world I wouldn't do for you?
Yes. Only that, I think, was to get me to do something for you.
It was partly to get you to do something, but you know you didn't do it.
Oh, yes. You wanted me to tell you something.
That's it. Out, straight out. What you have on your mind, you know.
Ah, then. Is that what you stayed over for?
Well, yes, I may as well make a clean breast of it. It was precisely for that.
Do you mean now? Here?
There couldn't be a better place or time. You want so to go out again?
Awfully. I'll tell you everything. I'll tell you anything you like. You'll stay on with me, and we shall both be all right, and I will tell you, I will, but not now.
Why not now?
I have to see Luke.
Well, then, go to Luke, and I'll wait for what you promise. Only, in return for that, satisfy, before you leave me, one very much smaller request.
Very much smaller?
Yes, a mere fraction of the whole. Tell me if yesterday afternoon, from the table in the hall, you took, you know, my letter.
Yes, I took it.
What did you take it for?
To see what you said about me.
You opened the letter?
I opened it.
And you found nothing?
Nothing.
Nothing. So what have you done with it?
I've burnt it.
Burnt it? Is that what you did at school?
At school?
Did you take letters or other things?
Other things? Did I steal?
Was it for that you mightn't go back?
Did you know I mightn't go back?
I know everything.
Everything?
Everything. Therefore, did you...
No, I didn't steal.
What then did you do?
Well, I said things.
Only that?
They thought it was enough.
To turn you out for?
Well, I suppose I ought...
But to whom did you say them?
I don't know.
Was it to everyone?
No, it was only to... I don't remember their names.
Were they then so many?
No, only a few. Those I liked.
And did they repeat what you said?
Oh, yes, they must have repeated them to those they liked.
And these things came round?
To the masters? Oh, yes, but I didn't know they'd tell.
The masters? They didn't. They've never told. That's why I ask you.
Yes, it was too bad.
Too bad.
What I suppose I sometimes said, to write home.
Stuff and nonsense. What were these things? There again, against the glass, as if to blight his confession and stay his answer, was the hideous author of our woe, the white face of damnation. On the perception that even now he only guessed, and that the window was still to his own eyes free, I let the impulse flame up to convert the climax of his dismay into the very proof of his liberation. No more, no more, no more.
Is she here?
She?
Miss Jessel! Miss Jessel!
It's not Miss Jessel, but it's at the window, straight before us. It's there, the coward horror, there for the last time.
It's he!
Whom do you mean by he?
Peter Gwent! You devil! Where?
What does he matter now, my own? What will he ever matter? I have you, but he's lost you forever. There, there. He had already jerked straight round, stared, glared again, and seen but the quiet day. With the stroke of the loss I was so proud of, he uttered the cry of a creature hurled over an abyss, and the grasp with which I recovered him might have been that of catching him in his fall. I caught him, yes, I held him. It may be imagined with what a passion. But at the end of a minute I began to feel what it truly was that I held. We were alone with the quiet day, and his little heart, dispossessed, had stopped.